Awesome,
so
awesome.
You know this guy right here. That's a big one. So.
Now, Audric, it's raining. Can these fish get wet?
That is just
fine. They can get wet. All right, I was worried about that. What's up, everyone? This will be a quick and fun one, but it's raining if you can't tell, so sorry about the fog. It's real humid out here. But today we're putting fish in the new pond that we built. The pond's a little muddier than I would have liked because we just got an inch of rainfall this morning, but this is the day they said they could get the fish here, so we're gonna roll with it. Big shout out, thank you to Foster Lake and Pond Management, rocking the swag here. They are bringing the fish out here to me. We are putting in, oh man, I think hybrid bluegill, regular bluegill, maybe shell cracker, shiners, honestly, whatever was left over at Mitchell's tank. That's what's going in the pond. There are 20 fingerling bass going in here, but it's mostly prey fish. That's what we're putting in here, bait fish, I guess you'd call it, to help feed the bass we're putting in. So this should be fun. Fish truck should be here in about 20 minutes, I think. It is way too wet to drive down here, so we're gonna use the tractor and the loader to carry the bucket of fish down. So let's get to it. The muddiness and water clarity is certainly not ideal. I think I told you guys in the previous videos, the water all runs off this field, down through this little channel here, and into the pond. And it is turbid and it is muddy. There might be some trout in that tank as well. I don't know if they're gonna tolerate this mud or not. We will have to find out. But my ducks are still in here doing well. There they are. There were 6. Then there were 5. I hope there's still 5. And there's a secondary little runoff off the neighbor's field that is roaring in here. So we got a lot of rain in here, and the pond is at full capacity and going over the spillway. It's really stressing me out that it's been so much rain that we couldn't come in here and finish this project. We really need to put the swale in here with the riprap, but it's just been entirely too wet. So now we just have an eroded mess here. And that's bad news. My Drake mallard is gone. So now we're down to 4 ducks. The Drake's gone unless he's hiding in the woods somewhere. So that makes me sad. But either way, water in, water out. We're gonna put some fish in here and hopefully the muddy water does not affect them too bad. Ducks condition quickly to food. For those of you that know, I hear you. They heard the lid on that can get opened. And they are coming running, swimming. You ready for some food? That is just high protein fish feed. We do give them a little corn and a supplement as well. Oh yeah. I'm sad my Drake is gone. We'll have to get some more.
We can do the trout separately if you're really concerned, but
I might acclimate them with the pond water for a little bit. Oh man, those are some nice ones. Look at those. Almost a pound, would you say? A couple of the bigger ones?
Some of these guys are the 16 and 19s.
Awesome,
so
awesome.
You know this guy right here. That's a big one. So.
Now, Audric, it's raining. Can these fish get wet?
That is just
fine. They can get wet. All right, I was worried about that.
Clean out, but they will all get eaten.
Yes, they will.
So.
Oh, very good. So we got a lot of shiners.
A lot of shiners.
That's awesome, because we need food in here.
You know, yeah, they're food for everybody else. There's some bass in there.
I say bluegill, maybe some red ear.
Some red ear.
Okay.
A few fathead minnows.
Perfect.
Pretty much a little smaller guys. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is some good sized bait. Perfect. All right, we got all the bait fish ready to roll, loaded up. So we're gonna use the tractor to get it down to the pond. Then we'll come back up and get the trout on the next one.
The carp in here.
A carp?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Just
You'll have a lot of work to do if I get weeds though. Yeah, there are a couple bigger brim in there.
Oh yeah.
Almost catchable. Let you toss them in there. They should be fine. They stock them out of helicopters, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I'll try to get an idea of the bass size.
They're all about
They're fingerlings.
Yeah. I don't remember how many there were.
It's
There's
all good. We'll
right
find
there.
one. There he is. So these are fingerlings, so these bait fish will have a good jump start on them.
Yeah.
They stress easy.
They are very
And the hybrid stripers do too, right?
Yeah, I mean they are fairly hardy, but it's like.
Oh yeah, nice fishing. Are they all rainbows or are there some browns?
Yeah, we only did one set of brooks this year.
Okay. Everything else was
And
rainbow.
they were taken right away for whoever ordered them. So.
Oh man, yeah. Good
Rainbows
looking.
are gorgeous, though. Beautiful. Mitch just said to bring them all.
Take them. He wants them out of there. Oh man, a little boy in an ultralight would have a ball.
Oh,
Now that I know how big they are, we can go straight to fishing them before the herring get them. There we go. That's all good, man. I'm not gonna put you through the ringer. You just net a couple up, and that'll be the pick. That'll be a good enough picture. There we go. Oh, that's a trophy right there.
Oh, there was one. Yeah, there was one.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Put these guys in. All right. Live long and prosper until spring. Should have counted them. I think that's 6 that have gone in.
There's 3 in mine. So.
That's 6, and that's 4. That's 10. That's 5 more. No, 6 more. See them gasping too much yet. I don't know that I can do anything for them otherwise.
Okay, there.
Good luck, guys.
They're ready.
Just got the last of the trout dumped in, and I want to talk a little bit about the number of fish and the rates. This pond isn't even quite a 1/4 acre, so it's a pretty small pond. Put 20 fingerling bass in, 15 pounds of shiners. Those are about 2 to 4 inches. Most of them look like a nice average 3-inch fish. So 15 pounds of shiners, 20 fingerling largemouth bass, and then a couple hundred assortment of bluegill and red ear is what ended up being in there. That was cleaning out the tanks. I was the last fish stop of the year for these guys. Whatever Mitchell had left over went in the pond, but I think there's gonna be plenty of bait in here. Well, that went well. Rain held off for us. We got all the fish put in the pond. Everything appears to be in good condition. You can see some little ripples out here popping where the bait fish and shiners are stressing a little bit. I don't think they like that quick change in the warm, muddy water. But we've got 22 rainbow trout in here, and there are some fatties in there. So those can all be caught immediately. And there's 15 pounds of shiners in there that they'll start working on here soon once they get acclimated. And we'll have rainbow trout growing all the way up until probably mid-April is when that die-off would occur. But I'm hoping we get a couple of these fish grown out. But that was successful. Again, huge shout out. Thank you, Foster Lake. Thank you, Audric. He was a great help in getting the fish in here. That's going to wrap this one up. I really appreciate you guys following along. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. What do you think, guys? Y'all going to eat some minnows?